This dance is called Highway on the Water. It's a 32 count, 4 wall, improve a level line dance with 2 restarts. Starting on the right foot, you're going to be facing the 130 right diagonal when you do the first few steps. So you're going to step your right forward into that diagonal, touch your left just behind the right, step back on the left. Square yourself up to face the front wall as you go into a weave, crossing the right behind the left, left to the side, cross right over left. Face the left diagonal, 10:30, as you step forward on the left. Touch that right just behind the left, step back on that right. Square yourself back up to 12 o'clock as you cross the left behind the right. Make a quarter turn right as you step that right forward, step forward on the left. That set of steps once more then, into the diagonal, step, touch, back, off on the right. 7, 8, step, touch, back, behind, side, cross, step, touch, back, behind, turn, step. Step forward on the right, pivot yourself half a turn to the left. Shuffle a further half a turn left, quarter, close, quarter, right foot leading. Walk back left, walk back right into a left coaster step. That set of steps once more then, step, pivot off on the right. 7, 8, step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster step. They have got the equivalent of a full turn with that step, pivot, half, half shuffle, turn. Should you need to try and take that out, what you can actually do, rock forward on the right, recover your weight on the left, rather than doing a step, pivot, half. And then instead of shuffling half turn, shuffle back on the right. You can then add on your walk, walk, going backwards, and your coaster step. So there's non-turning steps should you need to try and take that full turn out in that section. So let's add that to the top. Step, touch, back, off on the right. 7, 8, step, touch, back, behind, side, cross, step, touch, back, behind, turn, step, step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster step. Add on a step, lock, step, right foot leading, step, lock, step. Step forward on the left, pivot yourself a quarter turn to the right, cross the left over the right. Into a couple of hinge half turns. So you're going to turn a quarter left as you step back on that right, quarter left as you step the left to the side, cross the right over the left. Another hinge half turn with a cross, turning right, so we turn a quarter right as you step that left back, further quarter right as you step the right to the side, cross the left over the right. So choreographer does suggest you take small steps when you're doing that hinge half turn. So that set of steps once more then. Step, lock, off on the right. 7, 8, step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross, turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross. Now although those hinge half turns are going in opposite directions, so theoretically it's not making a full turn, that kind of turn combination can sometimes affect people, and you might find that you struggle to do that. Should you need an alternative set of steps to get out of that, what you can actually do your step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross, do a vine, side, behind, side, and then a cross shuffle, cross, side, cross. You'll take all of that turning bit out, you're still moving in the same direction as everybody else. So non-turning steps, should you need to do something about those 2 hinge half turns in that section. Otherwise, let's add that to the top. Step, touch, back off on the right. 7, 8. Step, touch, back, behind, side, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, turn, step. Step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster, step. Step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross. Turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross. Add on a back rumba box. So you're going to step the right to the side, left beside right, step the right back. Left to the side, right beside left, step the left forward. Add on a chase half turn, step forward on the right, pivot half turn to the left, step forward on the right. Step forward on the left, pivot a quarter turn to the right, cross the left over the right. That set of steps once more then. Back rumba box, off on the right. 7, 8. Side, close, back. Side, close, step. Step, pivot, step. Step, pivot, cross. End of the dance when you get to that point. Let's put it all together. Step, touch, back, off on the right. 7, 8. Step, touch, back, behind, side, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, turn, step. Step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster, step. Step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross. Turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross. Side, close, back, side, close, step. Step, pivot, step, step, pivot, cross. That's your dance. I'll now go through it with the cats. Step, touch, back, off on the right. 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Hopefully that gives you a good feel for the timing of the dance. Now it is a 4-wall dance, so let's have a go at the other 3 walls. Step, touch, back, off on the right. 7, 8. Step, touch, back, behind, side, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, turn, step. Step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster, step. Step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross. Turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross. Side, close, back, side, close, step. Step, pivot, step, step, pivot, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, side, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, turn, step. Step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster, step. Step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross. Turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross. Side, close, back, side, close, step. Step, pivot, step. Step, pivot, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, side, cross. Step, touch, back, behind, turn, step. Step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster, step. step, look, step, step, pivot, cross, turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross. Side, close, back, side, close, step, step, pivot, step, step, pivot, cross. Now there are 2 little restarts in this dance. They come on walls 1 and 3 after 24 counts. So basically after you've done that hinge turn section, you restart the dance. Now the result of this is that you will actually dance the front wall, the back wall, the 2 side walls, and then you start going around all 4 walls. So it might feel a bit strange to some people, just go with the flow. So it's after 24 counts, walls 1 and 3, let's have a go at wall 1. Step, touch, back, off on the right. 7, 8, step, touch, back, behind, side, cross, step, touch, back, behind, turn, step, step, pivot, half shuffle, back, back, coaster, step, step, lock, step, step, pivot, cross, turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross, restart, step, touch, back, behind, side, cross. So that's where your restart comes in. So as you can see, we restart facing 6 o'clock, you'll dance a full wall, and then you'll actually go to the 2 sides, then you start going around all 4 walls. So that is it. That is your dance. That is your walkthrough. It's your restart information, walls 1 and 3 after 24 counts. Let's give it a go to a bit of music. Five, 6, 7, 8. Set, touch, back, behind,
found a
side,
boat,
cross. Set,
said he's
touch,
meeting
back,
some
behind,
down at the
turn,
coast.
step,
Pack a
step,
bag,
half
maybe
shuffle,
3. We
back,
could get
back,
gone for forever in a
coaster,
week.
step,
Yeah,
lock,
my
step,
captain
step,
said, go
pivot,
hard
cross,
if the
turn,
night
turn,
don't
cross,
come back.
turn, turn,
There's
restart,
a
step, touch, back, behind, side,
there
cross,
on the
step, touch,
water.
back, behind, turn,
There's
step,
a
step,
lifeline
pivot,
where
half
that soul
shuffle,
wind
back, back,
blows.
coaster, step,
We can
step,
take
lock,
a
step,
fast lane, we
step,
can take
pivot,
it slow.
cross, turn, turn, cross,
Baby,
turn, turn, cross,
there's a
side, close, back,
highway
side,
out
close,
there
step,
on the
step,
water.
pivot, step, step,
And I'm
pivot,
ready
cross,
to go.
step, touch, back, step, restart wall, step, touch, back, behind, turn, step, step,
Loading
pivot,
names
half
on the
shuffle,
cups.
back,
No
back,
bananas, that's
coaster,
bad
step,
luck.
step,
Jumping
step,
them fish
step,
out the
pivot,
back.
cross,
I
turn,
can
turn,
get
cross,
used to
turn,
that.
turn,
There's a
restart, step, touch, back,
highway
behind,
out
step,
there
cross,
on the
step,
water.
touch, back, behind, turn,
There's
step,
a
step, pivot,
lifeline where
half
that soul
shuffle,
wind
back, back, coaster, step, 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 pivot, cross, turn, turn, cross, turn, turn, cross, side, close, back, side, close, step, step, pivot, step, step, pivot, cross, step, touch.
floated on down the road to that highway
That
on the
is.
water, way out yonder.
Step lock,
Ooh, girl, ain't it wide open, little glass top saltwater soaking.
rumba,
If I had it my way, we'd be riding all day on
step
that
touch,
highway out there on that highway. There's
pivot,
a lifeline where that soul wind blows.
step lock,
We can take the fast lane, we can take it slow. Go with the flow, baby, make it roll. There's a
rumba.
highway out there on the water, and I'm ready to go. Ooh, girl, ain't it wide open, little glass top saltwater soaking. If I had it my way, we'd be riding all day on that highway out there on the water. I'm ready to go.
Hope you managed that one.